Have you ever wondered why some people seem to age slower, stay stronger, and bounce back from illness faster, while others struggle with fatigue, weight gain, and chronic diseases after 50? It's not just luck. It's not just genetics. It's the food they eat and how it interacts with their body's natural defense systems. See, your body isn't just a collection of organs trying to survive day by day. It's an incredibly smart, self-healing system built to protect, repair, and renew itself if you give it the right fuel. And that's what we're talking about today, how you can eat to activate your body's health defense system based on the groundbreaking science of Dr. William Li. So let's start with a question. When you sit down for a meal, what if that plate wasn't just feeding your hunger, but turning on your body's ability to fight disease, repair damage, and slow aging? Because here's the truth. Your diet can either activate your health defenses or quietly weaken them. It can either protect you or put your body in harm's way. Now, for men over 50, this becomes even more important. Why? Because that's the stage of life when your metabolism slows down, your muscle mass starts to decline, your circulation weakens, and your body's repair systems begin to lose efficiency. Your immune response changes, your energy levels dip, you start to notice that recovery from workouts, stress, or even a cold takes longer. And the problem, most men think this is just normal aging, but it's not. What's actually happening is that the body's defense systems, angiogenesis, regeneration, microbiome, DA protection, and immunity begin to fall asleep. They don't vanish, they just need a wake-up call. And that wake-up call is food. Let's talk about that for a second. Think about your body as a fortress. Inside, there are 5 key defense systems that protect you from the inside out. They control how you grow new blood vessels, how your stem cells repair tissue, how your microbiome supports your metabolism, how your DNA stays protected, and how your immune system guards against invaders. But here's the part most people miss. What you eat every day either strengthens those systems or silently shuts them down. And it's not about dieting, it's about activating. The difference is huge. A diet says, don't eat this. Activation says, eat this because it makes your body stronger. And that shift from restriction to empowerment is how real, lasting health begins. So let's take an example. Imagine a 55-year-old man named John. He's been feeling sluggish, his blood pressure is creeping up, his waistline's expanding, and he's starting to worry about heart disease because his father had it. His doctor tells him to lose weight and eat healthy, but John doesn't know what that really means anymore. Here's where Dr. Li's research changes everything. He found that certain foods can actually turn on the body's natural defenses against disease. Foods like green tea, tomatoes, mushrooms, pomegranates, soy, and even dark chocolate have bioactive compounds that help your body repair itself from the inside. For example, tomatoes contain lycopene, a natural compound that starves harmful blood vessels that feed cancer cells. Green tea has catechins that protect your DNA and activate your metabolism. Mushrooms help strengthen immunity. Berries improve circulation and reduce inflammation. So instead of looking for quick fixes, pills, or extreme diets, the answer is simpler and more powerful. Let your food be your medicine. And this isn't about becoming a health nut overnight. It's about small, consistent choices that awaken your body's natural ability to heal. Because when your health defense systems are active, your body fights disease before it even begins. Your cells repair faster, your energy rises, your inflammation goes down, and your mind becomes sharper. Now, let's be honest, after 50, the body needs a bit more help. The metabolism slows, muscle recovery takes longer, sleep quality can drop, and stress takes a heavier toll. But if you can learn to align your eating habits with your body's natural rhythm, you can reverse many of these effects. Timing also matters. What time you eat can determine how efficiently your body uses energy, repairs tissues, and regulates hormones. We'll explore that soon. But for now, understand this. The first step to activating your health defenses isn't about cutting things out, it's about adding the right things in. You don't need supplements or expensive superfoods. You just need to eat with purpose. Eat foods that tell your body to heal, to grow, and to protect itself. Because when you eat right, your body listens. And this is where Dr. Li's message truly stands out. He's not just talking about living longer. He's talking about living better, with vitality, with strength, with confidence. So before we dive deeper into what to eat, when to eat, and how lifestyle choices support this system, take a moment to realize your body already has everything it needs to protect you. You just have to stop giving it its way and start giving it the tools to do its job. Food is not just fuel, it's information. Every bite sends a message to your body to heal or to harm, to grow or to decay, to thrive or to survive, and the choice every single day is yours. Now that we've set the foundation, let's dive into how your body's 5 natural defense systems actually work and how the right foods can power them up. Dr. William Li's research revealed that your body isn't just passively reacting to disease. It's actively defending itself every single day. From the moment you wake up to the time you sleep, your cells are repairing, protecting, and renewing. But the strength of that defense depends on what you feed it. Let's start with the first defense system, angiogenesis, the process that controls blood vessel growth. Think of your blood vessels as the highways of life. They carry oxygen, nutrients, and immune cells everywhere your body needs them. You have over 60,000 miles of these vessels, enough to circle the earth twice. But here's the catch: too many blood vessels can feed diseases like cancer, while too few can starve your heart or limbs. So your body constantly balances this system. And food plays a big role. Certain foods can normalize blood vessel growth, stopping cancer in its tracks and improving circulation. For example, green tea, soy, parsley, and even red grapes contain compounds that cut off the blood supply to dangerous tumors while promoting healthy blood flow to your heart and brain. Tomatoes, rich in lycopene, are another superstar. They've been shown to reduce the risk of prostate cancer by supporting this very system. So when you eat foods like these, you're not just filling your stomach, you're literally controlling your body's internal network of blood vessels. Now, the second system is your regeneration system, powered by stem cells. These are your body's repair cells. Every day, millions of cells in your body die, and stem cells step in to replace them. They rebuild tissues, organs, and even your blood. But as you age, this system slows down. The good news: certain foods can reactivate it. Blueberries, black raspberries, dark chocolate, and even coffee have been shown to stimulate stem cell activity. That means faster healing, better recovery, and younger-looking tissues. It's amazing to think that something as simple as eating berries could literally tell your body, hey, it's time to rebuild. Then there's the third system, the microbiome, the ecosystem of trillions of bacteria living in your gut. Most people think bacteria are bad, but the truth is, your gut microbes control far more than digestion. They influence your metabolism, your immune system, and even your mood. When your microbiome is healthy, your body's defenses are strong. When it's out of balance, inflammation rises and disease takes root. What feeds your microbiome? Fiber-rich plant-based foods, fruits, vegetables, legumes, and whole grains. Foods like bananas, onions, garlic, beans, and oats help good bacteria flourish. Fermented foods like yogurt, kefir, kimchi, and sauerkraut add even more healthy microbes. And when your microbiome thrives, it produces short-chain fatty acids that calm inflammation, protect your organs, and strengthen your immune system. That brings us to the fourth system, DNA protection. Every day, your genetic code is attacked by toxins, pollution, UV rays, and even normal stress. Over time, these small damages can lead to serious diseases, including cancer. But here's what's fascinating. Your body has built-in repair enzymes that fix DNA damage. And once again, certain foods can boost that repair system. Broccoli, kale, spinach, and other cruciferous vegetables activate those DNA-protecting enzymes. Green tea, blueberries, and pomegranate help your body clean up damaged cells and restore balance. So when you reach for a salad or sip green tea, you're not just eating, you're actively repairing your DNA. Finally, the fifth system, immunity. Your immune system isn't just there to fight off colds or infections. It's a precision defense network that patrols your body 24/7. It identifies threats, clears out damaged cells, and even helps prevent cancer. But here's the problem: chronic stress, poor diet, and lack of sleep weaken it. The fix? Feed it the right foods: mushrooms, citrus fruits, tomatoes, leafy greens, and seafood rich in omega-3 strengthen immune cells. Green tea and black tea enhance the production of antibodies. Even garlic can boost your immune system's ability to detect and destroy harmful invaders. Dr. Lee often says that you don't need to boost your immunity, you need to balance it. Too weak and you get sick. Too strong and you get inflammation. The right foods bring it back into harmony. Now, when all these five systems, angiogenesis, regeneration, microbiome, DNA protection, and immunity are active and balanced, your body becomes incredibly resilient. You recover faster, you stay leaner, you age slower. And here's the powerful truth: your body wants to heal. It's wired to heal. You just have to give it the environment and the nutrition to do so. So the next time you sit down for a meal, ask yourself, is this food helping my defense systems or hurting them? Because with every meal, you're either building your defenses or breaking them down. And in the next part, we'll talk about how timing, rhythm, and lifestyle choices, like when you eat, how you move, and how you rest, can multiply the effects of these healing foods and keep your defense systems switched on all day long. Now, let's talk about something that most people overlook: timing. Because even if you eat the right foods, when you eat them can completely change how your body responds. Dr. William Lee often says, timing your nutrition is as powerful as choosing your nutrition. You see, your body runs on an internal clock called the circadian rhythm, a 24-hour cycle that controls everything: metabolism, hormone balance, cell repair, even your immune activity. And when you align your eating patterns with that natural rhythm, your health defense systems become stronger, more efficient, and more synchronized. But when you eat at the wrong times, late at night, irregular meals, or constant snacking, you confuse your body's rhythm. you send mixed signals to your metabolism, and your repair systems never get a chance to rest and rebuild. So here's a simple rule: eat with the sun, rest with the moon. In the morning, your metabolism is naturally active. Your body's ready to burn fuel, absorb nutrients, and start the day strong. That's why breakfast matters, not necessarily in size, but in quality. Choose foods that wake up your defense systems early: oatmeal topped with berries, green tea, a handful of nuts, or even a smoothie packed with leafy greens. By midday, your body is in full power mode. This is when your digestion and energy production are at their peak, so your lunch should be balanced: plenty of fiber, healthy fats, and colorful vegetables that keep your microbiome thriving and your immune system steady. But here's where most men over 50 go wrong: eating heavy meals late at night. After sunset, your body starts preparing for repair, not digestion. Eating late keeps your digestive system busy when it should be resting, and that disrupts your natural healing process. That's why Dr. Lai recommends finishing your last meal at least 2 to 3 hours before bedtime. Give your body time to switch from digestion to restoration. And if you've heard about intermittent fasting, yes, it can be a powerful tool when done correctly. You don't need to starve yourself. Simply giving your body a 12-14 hour overnight break from food allows your cells to activate autophagy, the process where your body cleans out damaged cells and regenerates new ones. That's like your body's own nightly house cleaning system. It's how you wake up refreshed, how your inflammation stays low, and how your tissues renew themselves. Now, let's move beyond food, because lifestyle matters too. Let's start with movement. Exercise doesn't just build muscle, it actually activates several of your body's defense systems. It improves circulation, that's angiogenesis at work, stimulates stem cells for repair, and even helps your microbiome flourish. But here's the key: you don't need to overdo it. Consistency beats intensity. Even 30 minutes of brisk walking, light resistance training, or cycling most days can switch on your repair systems. Think of movement as nourishment, not punishment. Every step you take sends a message to your cells: stay alive, stay strong. Next is sleep, the most underrated medicine of all. When you sleep, your body releases growth hormones, repairs DNA, and restores your immune function. Poor sleep throws all 5 defense systems out of sync, but when you sleep deeply and regularly, your body regenerates from the inside. Create a simple bedtime rhythm: dim lights, no screens an hour before bed, maybe some calming tea or breathing exercises. Your body loves consistency. The more predictable your nights, the more powerful your recovery. Now let's talk about stress, the silent thief of health. Chronic stress floods your body with cortisol, suppressing your immunity and harming your microbiome. But here's the interesting part: you can eat to calm stress too. Foods rich in magnesium like leafy greens, avocados, nuts, and seeds lower cortisol. Green tea, again, comes to the rescue with L-theanine, a natural compound that promotes calm focus. Even dark chocolate in moderation supports your brain's feel-good chemicals. But beyond food, how you handle stress mentally matters. Meditation, deep breathing, prayer, time in nature, they all tell your body you are safe. And when your mind feels safe, your body stops burning energy in defense and starts focusing on repair. Think of it this way: your body is like a team of workers rebuilding a house. If the alarms are always blaring, the workers can't do their job. Lower the alarm, that's stress management, and suddenly your repair team gets back to work. Finally, don't forget connection. Studies show that people with strong social relationships live longer and heal faster. When you share meals with family or friends, your body releases oxytocin, the connection hormone, which reduces inflammation and strengthens immunity. So food doesn't just nourish your body, it nourishes your soul, your community, and your biology. And when you combine the right foods, the right timing, and the right lifestyle, something amazing happens. Your 5 defense systems stop working separately and start working together. They become a symphony of healing, constantly tuning your body toward balance and health. In the next part, we'll go deeper into how these systems work together, how your diet, exercise, and mindset form one connected healing network. And I'll show you exactly how to build a daily routine that keeps your defenses active every single day. Now that we've explored how food, timing, and lifestyle shape your body's defenses, let's bring it all together. Imagine designing your day not around restriction or stress, but around activation. A day that naturally wakes up your body's repair systems, protects your DNA, keeps your immunity sharp, and fills you with steady energy. That's what I like to call a healing rhythm, a routine that supports your body's biology instead of fighting it. So, what would that look like in real life? Let's start from the moment you wake up. The first thing your body needs isn't caffeine, it's hydration. After 7 or 8 hours of rest, your cells are thirsty. Start your morning with a glass of water, maybe infused with lemon or cucumber. That simple act wakes up your metabolism and tells your digestive system it's time to move again. Next, give your body a gentle start instead of rushing straight into food. If you practice intermittent fasting, this is your quiet repair time. Your cells are still in autophagy mode, cleaning, repairing, recycling. Let them finish their work. You can sip green tea or black coffee. Both are rich in bioactive compounds that support DNA repair and metabolism. When it's time to eat, make your first meal a message of strength. For breakfast or a late morning meal, focus on foods that feed your microbiome and spark regeneration. For example, oatmeal topped with blueberries and walnuts, Greek yogurt with chia seeds and raspberries, whole grain toast with avocado and a sprinkle of flaxseed. These aren't just trendy foods, they're molecular signals to your defense systems. Blueberries activate stem cells, nuts and seeds protect your DNA, whole grains keep your microbiome alive and thriving. By midday, your body is at its metabolic peak. This is when you should give it a balanced, colorful meal, a combination of plant-based proteins, leafy greens, healthy fats, and something with vibrant color. Think of a bowl filled with quinoa, roasted vegetables, olive oil, and salmon. The olive oil supports angiogenesis, the salmon's omega-3s balance your immunity, and the greens power your DNA protection system. After lunch, avoid that heavy crash that comes from processed foods or sugar. Instead, go for a short walk. Just 10 minutes of movement after a meal improves blood flow, lowers glucose spikes, and keeps your defenses in balance. Now, here's something many people forget: your body listens to routine. The more consistent your eating and sleeping pattern is, the more efficient your repair systems become. Random eating, late night snacking, or skipping meals without structure confuses your biological rhythm. In the evening, when the sun starts to set, your body's focus shifts from fuel to repair. That's your cue to eat lighter and simpler. A vegetable soup, a grain bowl, or a salad with beans and olive oil. These foods are easy to digest and full of natural compounds that calm inflammation. And then, at least 2 to 3 hours before bed, close the kitchen. That's not punishment. That's giving your body permission to heal. When digestion slows down, your cells get the green light to start restoration. Growth hormones rise, your immune cells clean up damaged tissue, and your brain detoxifies. Dr. Lee often says, every night is an opportunity to heal. Don't waste it. Now, here's something truly powerful. You can reinforce your body's healing rhythm, not just through food, but through mindset. When you approach eating with gratitude, calm, and presence, your body digests and absorbs nutrients more efficiently. Your parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and repair mode, activates. That means less inflammation and more healing. On the other hand, when you eat in a rush, scrolling your phone, stressed or distracted, your body treats food as a threat. Digestion weakens, nutrient absorption drops. Even healthy food loses its power if your body isn't calm enough to receive it. So one of the simplest healing habits you can adopt is this: slow down, breathe, taste your food, let your body feel safe, then add movement that brings joy. Not punishment, not guilt, joy. Walk, stretch, dance, garden, lift weights, play a sport. Every bit of movement activates angiogenesis, supports stem cells, and builds your internal resilience. And finally, end your day with restoration, sleep, reflection, maybe journaling what went well. Gratitude itself is medicine. It lowers blood pressure, reduces stress hormones, and strengthens immunity. That's your daily rhythm. Hydrate in the morning. Eat purposefully through the day. Move your body with joy. Rest early and deeply. This isn't a diet plan. It's a lifestyle of defense activation. You're not restricting. You're empowering. You're reminding your body that it was designed to protect you, to heal you, to keep you alive and strong. And once you experience how it feels, the energy, the clarity, the balance, you'll never want to go back to the old way of eating and living, because you'll realize that health isn't something you chase. It's something you activate. And in the final part of this journey, we'll bring it all together: how you can make this transformation permanent, how to listen to your body's signals, and how to make every meal a celebration of life and healing. We've talked about food. We've talked about timing. We've talked about how your lifestyle, sleep, movement, and mindset can all work together to activate your body's powerful defense systems. But now it's time to step back and see the bigger picture, what this really means for your life. Because this isn't just about avoiding disease or living longer. It's about reclaiming control. It's about realizing that every day, with every choice, you hold the power to shape your health and your future. Let's be honest, we live in a world that constantly pulls us toward convenience. Fast food, late nights, stress, disconnection. And most people accept it as normal. They think fatigue, brain fog, high blood pressure, or joint pain are just part of getting older. But what if that's not true? What if aging doesn't have to mean decline, but transformation? Your body has never stopped working for you. Every heartbeat, every breath, every repair that happens while you sleep, it's all proof that your body wants to keep you alive and thriving. You just have to meet it halfway. And it starts with one simple idea: let your food become your ally. Every meal you eat is a conversation with your body. When you choose foods that support angiogenesis, your circulation improves. When you feed your microbiome with fiber and plants, your metabolism and mood lift. When you eat colorful, natural foods, your DNA gets stronger. When you rest and sleep, your stem cells wake up and rebuild what's broken. It's not magic. It's biology working the way it was meant to. Think about it, your body has survived decades of challenges. It's adapted, healed, and repaired through every cut, every cold, every stressful day. That's strength. That's resilience. And that's what Dr. William Lee's message is all about. Not just healing disease, but activating the power that's already inside you. So what can you do from here? Start small. Pick one meal today and make it count. Add a handful of blueberries. Replace soda with green tea. Swap fried food for olive oil. Take a short walk after lunch. Go to bed half an hour earlier. Those might seem like tiny steps, but in your body, they are massive signals of change. Each small choice sends a message to your health defense systems: wake up, rebuild, protect. Over time, these small actions compound. Your inflammation drops, your energy rises, your mood lifts, your immune system sharpens. You start to feel younger. Not because you're turning back time, but because you're working with time instead of against it. And that's the beauty of this lifestyle. You're not relying on willpower. You're tapping into your biology. You're activating what was already built within you. Now, here's the truth most people never hear. The best medicine isn't found in a bottle. It's found in your kitchen, your habits, and your mindset. It's in the quiet choices you make when no one's watching. It's in the foods you eat, the gratitude you practice, and the peace you create in your own home. Dr. Lee's research shows us something deeply hopeful. The body is never too old, never too damaged, and never too late to heal. As long as you're breathing, your cells are listening, and they're waiting for your next instruction. So what will you tell them? Will you feed them life, or will you feed them decay? Will you support your body or silently break it down? You get to choose. And every time you choose healing, you build a future that's stronger, clearer, and more vibrant than the past. You don't have to be perfect. You don't need to change everything overnight. You just have to start one meal, one moment, one mindful choice at a time. And over time, you'll notice something incredible. Your body starts to respond. You'll feel more energy in the morning. You'll recover faster. You'll think clearer. You'll look healthier. And most importantly, you'll feel alive. Because the truth is, health isn't just the absence of disease. It's the presence of vitality. It's waking up with purpose. It's knowing that your body and mind are working together, not against you. So the next time you sit down to eat, remember this: you're not just feeding your hunger. You're feeding your future. Choose foods that heal, move with purpose, rest with peace, live with intention. Your body is your greatest ally, and it's waiting for you to activate its power. Because the real secret isn't out there. It's already inside you.